Cooking with the vegan zombie. Hey everybody, if you've been watching our last few episodes, then you must know what's coming. That's right, the grand finale. I'm going to take all of those nice little side parts and make one delicious whole part. I am going to make a Mexican-themed lasagna, or what I like to call enchiladasagna. I used to make this before the zombie apocalypse in a big casserole dish, something similar to a regular lasagna where I'd put the noodles down and then a layer of something and noodles, layer, nudes, layers. I'm going to make a personal size one because it's just me and my lonesome. We already have a recipe for corn tortillas way back in the day from last year. I used the same recipe except for I didn't really care what they looked like because it's going to go into a casserole dish. So you can certainly use store-bought tortilla shells, soft tortillas. That would be totally fine. It's even easier. But if you have the recipe or you've got the corn flour and you want to use it, this is great. If you have some leftovers, this is also another great opportunity for you to use it. Next, we're going to take some of this roasted tomato chili sauce, kind of layer the bottom of our casserole dish. Oops, we're going to spill it everywhere and make a mess. Oh. And then I am going to just cut this into smaller pieces, little strips, if you will. The beauty of this recipe is it doesn't matter. It's like a lasagna, so you're just layering things. It's all going to be buried by beans and rice and all that fun stuff. I'm going to make it so you can't see the bottom of the casserole dish. What's great is if you have a big casserole dish and you have big burrito shells, you can do the same thing and just cut it to fit if you want, or let them flap over and flop over and flip over and all that stuff. All right, so we got our first layer down. We are going to take our refried beans, or what I like to call the vegan zombies. Nice, smoky, delicious refried beans. You can watch our recipe right here. We're going to line it with this. And I'm going to do one roll of each. I'm going to do a roll of beans, a roll of rice, and then just top it off with a shell. Call it a day. You can mix this up. You can make some tempeh. You can buy Gardein chicken strips, work really well. I'll make like a cumin dusted Gardein chicken strip sometimes. First layer done. Now, I am going to take a layer of this delicious roasted orange pepper nacho chizzies. Spread that down. And then put another roll of those tortillas. And we got some rice. I made this in a previous video. It was I believe it was a burrito bowl video, if I remember correctly. The only thing I did different, I didn't put any vinegar in here, and I finished it with the juice of half of a lime. So you can keep it the same if you'd like, or if you have a rice recipe that's your go-to recipe, use it here. Oh, it smells limey. Look at that. Oh, just look right at it. Next, we're going to put another layer of sauce up on there. Oh, good. Put our shells on. All right, we're going to slather it in more sauce up on top. I mean, make it really juicy. I'm talking, let it fill every crevice that you have on here. I'm going to put a dollop of this cheese. Oh, it smells so good in here. Very excited. I'm going to try to spread this cheese out a little bit. Let it mix in with the sauce. To keep things nice and clean, I'm going to grab a baking sheet and this Silpat. Parchment paper be fine. In case the juices end up flowing. You don't want to make a mess in the oven. 350 degrees for about 20 minutes until it's warmed through, and voila, enchiladasagna is served. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Served up, ready to order. I'm going to just top this off a little bit of pico to make it completo. We have a recipe for the pico that's posted on one of our videos, so you can look for that. And I have a chiffonade of lettuce, just to make it, you got to make it look sexy. Sexy. Well, I guess there's only one thing left for me to do. And that's dig into this enchiladasagna. Got a lot of flavors going on in here. So much going on. It's great because it's in layers. You got the smoky beans at the bottom. You got that lime yellow rice in the middle. And then you have all that cheese on top. It's really great. I think you guys are going to love this. You can use all of these ingredients to make tacos or burritos, but this is just a fun take on a family style Mexican themed dinner. Now I know maybe this isn't the way your grandma made it down in Mexico City, but this is my take on it, and I think you guys are going to love it. So please, give it a try. It's so yummy and messy. Make sure you guys subscribe. And also, don't forget to check out our Patreon because there's a lot of great behind the scenes footage. It's a way to help us keep going. And we're going to post that link below. Hopefully, I'll last you the winter with all these zombies out here. I'm thinking maybe a soup is in order. Hey everybody, if you've been watching our last videos, well, this is the grand finale. They've all been leading up to this. You're drunk.